What's up, guys? Omar here, broker and CEO of Alden Mortgage and OMA Realty. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you how to not lose a lot of money when you're buying real estate. These are secrets. I don't know why nobody knows about these things, why people don't educate other people on this, but I'm going to go on with the top 5 things that you need to go ahead and do before buying your house that's going to save you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. But let's get on with it. Number 1, the first thing that you want to know before you go into any single situation of buying a home, okay? The first thing that you need to know is I need to go and get pre-approved. So you're like, oh, no shit, that seems about common sense. Of course I need to know I need to go and get approved. But no, what you don't know is that when you go and run your credit, when you pull your credit for the first time, what I want you to do is I want you to go and shop around as much as your little heart desires. Shop me, shop anybody, shop every single lender around. Because within those 27 days, you are able to go ahead and run your credit 1,000 times, 10,000 times. I don't care how many times it is in order for you to go ahead and get the best rate. Because lenders are lenders. We all try to compete as much as we can, and then there's a breaking point for everybody. But at the end of the day, it's ultimately what you could go ahead and save yourself at the rate that you're probably going to save. Number 2, this specifically goes out for new developments. Okay, so whenever you're going out to a new development, please, for the love of God, do not step foot into a property at all in any new development until you talk to a real estate company first. Because, like, for instance, my company, and let's go ahead and get the shameless plug out of the way, for up to 50% commission rebate, 0% listing on selling your current home, or any mortgage assistance, link in the description below. But before you go into any of these new developments, or before you sign and buy an agency agreement, or before you do anything, start making some calls around different real estate agents, because different real estate agents, brokers, agents are a little bit tied up of exactly how much ability they have to go ahead and give back to consumers. So go ahead and X those guys out. Agents are just, they work for guys like me, a broker. That's what we do. We go ahead and regulate. So they have to go ahead and get our approval to go ahead and negotiate anything. So just go to the broker directly. Find a bunch of different brokers and see who's going to give you back the most on any new development purchase. Of course, new development purchase, as soon as you walk into that new development though, the second you walk into that new development, you're done. You can't get any commission rebates, because you are going to be the cause of the sale. The cause of the sale is going to be directly between whatever marketing that they have, whether it's a drive-by or whatever flyer that they have. They could choose or anything. They were not the cause of the sale. The real estate agent was. So the real estate agent, the real estate broker, whoever is brokering your deal, they're going to have to go with you. And then when they go with you, they sign in, they do all of that stuff. And then when they do, you could go ahead and negotiate how much money you are going to go and get back. For instance, I live in Los Angeles, okay? In Los Angeles, we have a property right over here in Porter Ranch area that we got one person back $50,000 commission rebate. 50% commission rebate. It was a $100,000 commission. We gave them $50,000. We took our $50,000. But if they went without us, they would have never ever gotten that $50,000. They would have went in there and got screwed. But by all means, if you are dealing with a new developer, okay, this is highly illegal and they're not allowed to do this. Well, I guess they can do this. Since they're the seller, they could pretty much do whatever they want to do it. But majority of the time, nobody is allowed to make you use the lender that they want to go ahead and use, right? So if they want you to go ahead and say, you specifically have to use this lender, this is the lender that you have to use, well, whatever, I'll use that lender. But here's the trick. Go ahead and take the highest rate that they have. Then you're probably thinking, why the hell would I go ahead and take the highest rate that they have? Well, you want to know why you take the highest rate that they have? Because that is the rate that you're getting with them is definitely not going to be the best rate you could get. You could totally shop around and go get a better rate somewhere else. Take the highest rate that they have. Once you take the highest rate that they have, as soon as you close on that deal, go ahead and refinance out of it to a more competitive. And then when you do take the highest rate, you get the most credit back because you're taking a very low risk rate. You are automatically taking a rate that is going to be very low risk because they're hedged out at 6.5%, even 7%, rather than the prime that's like, let's say 5.5, whatever it is, right? You are going to get back maybe 10, 15, maybe $20,000. Who knows? Taking that higher credit. And then as soon as you're done, boom, you just go ahead and slip your way into getting, a better rate. screw you. You don't have to, I don't want to deal with you guys anyway. But now keeping on with the lending, because within a transaction, within real estate transaction, these are the most important things. Title and escrow shopping. This is going to be number 3 and 4. Title and escrow shopping are probably one of the most undervalued and one of those things that nobody does. Don't trust us brokers. Don't trust any mortgaging company. Don't trust any bank. Don't trust anybody when it comes to title. This is going to be without a doubt the biggest transaction you make in your life. So why are you going to go ahead and waste your time, waste your money without knowing exactly what you're getting into? Go call up about 10 different title companies and then start comparing what the fees are to each and every single one of them. And if you don't know, well, you come to a mortgage broker like me or anybody that's in your local area, or go and talk to the title and escrow people and be like, hey, listen, can you do me a big favor? Can you just break this down and let me know what fees are? Because every title company, for the most part, they're all going to have the same exact rates, but they are going to vary from one to another. Small little things where they lump up, like, any type of closing fees or whatever it is. They might have a CPL fee that they want to do, which is a closing protection letter or whatever it is. You never know, right? So that's going to be number 3 and 4. Call. It's not going to kill you. It's your money that you're throwing away, your hard-earned dollars. So number 1 is going to be, make sure you go ahead and shop around for lenders. Number 2, make sure you go ahead and talk to a real estate agent, a real estate broker. Better than if you talk to a broker, somebody who's independent, that they could go ahead and finagle all these numbers. See who is going to give you the most back for that transaction. Number 3 and 4, title and escrow. Shop around title and escrow as much as your little heart can do, because those are going to save you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And then, of course, that last one is going to be, make sure that if somebody is making you use the lender that you do not want to use, that you do not feel comfortable, whether it's a new development or whether it's a preferred lender that some person has, go ahead and take the highest rate. Just take the highest rate. Screw them. They're going to get hit with an EPO anyway, which is an early payoff, and they screw themselves. You cannot make somebody do something that they want to do when it's their hard-earned money and you're the person that's, forking out that dough. So hopefully this helped you out a little bit, but like I said, up to 50% commission rebate, 0% listing on selling your current home or any mortgaging assistance. Link in the description below. Until next video, guys, I really appreciate you watching. Hit that like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if I can answer anything else. Link in the description below. Till next video, guys, I really appreciate it.
I don't wanna waste a minute. Don't have any plans, wing it. If you got a glass, fill it, 'cause I need it. Monday is in it. I don't wanna think about it. So if you know the song, sing it, 'cause I need it.